Then we do the Ohio Players riff 2 times. Then I'll leave you guys.
Hi, I'm Big John here with the Rexrode Productions with Backstage 360 at the Thunderbird Analog Recording Studios, and we're here for another sessions with the kid here, the Thunderbird kid himself. How you doing, Anthony?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a while since I've seen you, but this is awesome. So, what do you think about this event?
Well, the last one with Daring Greatly was pretty far out. Like, I honestly didn't expect it to be as awesome as it turned out, so I'm pretty stoked to be a part of the second one, so that's going to be cool.
So you're going to end up on, one of your songs that you play tonight is going to end up on the final CD that Rexrode is going to produce, right? Rexrode Productions is going to be put out?
Yeah.
You know which song it might end up being?
I don't know. I mean, we got stuff from the new CD, we're doing covers, so like, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones to pick from, so well, I don't know.
Your new CD, speaking of that, when did that come out? This is Hitting All Cylinders by Anthony Cullins.
It hasn't come out yet. It comes out April 8th.
April 8th.
Yeah, you got a copy because you're
I do got a copy. Look at that. I'm hooked up here. This is going home with. Have you ever recorded on analog?
Yeah, that whole CD is all analog.
Really?
Yeah, the engineer who did that CD, he's actually here tonight, Chance Pataki.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was all analog.
That's awesome. Now, was it recorded here at this studio?
No, it was recorded in Ontario at a good friend of ours, Chance Pataki. You could look him up. He's got a whole website and stuff, so yeah, check him out for sure.
All right, so do you have all your band that's on this album playing with you here tonight?
No, not tonight. I got some different cats playing with me tonight.
Any of them that are already on this album?
The ones on this record, I have Jody Bagley on keys, which he's playing tonight.
All right.
Dwayne Hawthorne's the drummer. He's not here tonight. I got Edward Cleveland on drums, and on bass was Bruce Borden on the record, but he's actually here to watch. But tonight, on bass, I got Mr. Victor Franklin playing bass.
Mr. Victor Franklin, very nice.
Yeah.
So, like, if you could play with anyone, anywhere at any time, who would it be?
There's a few people. Name a few. There's like Eric Gales. There's Joe Wanamasa, and there's like so many other cats. And then if you go into the topic of you could play with so and so and bring them back from the dead, there's like so many. That's a huge list.
All of them, but Joe Wanamasa is amazing.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's a great choice.
Yeah.
So where do you hope to be or see yourself in 10 years from now?
Well, I want to go to school for music right after high school, so I'm a sophomore now. I want to go to probably Berkeley in Boston for music, or another good music school, and just play it by ear, see what's going on at that time. There's a lot of different options I can run with, but right now it's just all up in there, and we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, that's what I know that whatever you do, it's going to be done well, and you're going to be very successful. We're excited to see what happens for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The show has been incredible. The energy, as with their filming and taping, is just raised. And then afterwards, we get to dance and have fun. The energy in here is incredible. Rex does a really good job, and as well, Jeff does a great job editing all that. But other than that, I enjoy coming to the shows. I look forward to meeting new people, seeing the same faces. And this gentleman right over here, I just met for the first time.
Cool Breeze in the house. Oh, side. Cool Breeze. The #1 DJ in the world, all over the world, and the best singer from coast to coast that knows the most.
Now, what do you think of the Thunderbird sessions, Cool Breeze?
They are the best and the bomb in the world. I've been all over, from coast to coast. The Thunderbird sessions are #1 in my book. Gotcha.
It just shows the testimonial of this, because I walked in here, I've known him for all but 30 seconds.
Yeah, and we're
family,
now.
we're tight. So I've seen pictures of his kids.
I, Rastafari, I. That's right. All the way live. Oh, sorry.
Anthony Cullins, and this is Edward Hot Cleveland, I should say. This is Mr. Victor Franklin, and over there, that's Jody Bagley.
And how long have you guys been playing together? I know it might be a short story, but give us a little history of this amalgamation.
Well, I've known Jody since I was about 10 at a music school in Vista, and you know, we've been in touch ever since then. And you know, he worked on my new record that's coming out, and this is probably like our second gig that we've ever done together. And Victor right here.
Probably about 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah. But we've done a lot of the San Diego jams and stuff. That's kind of how I met him. And Edward, I met him at a few jams in San Diego as well. And we've done some gigs together as well. And you know, sitting in on gigs, and you know, just we all pretty much got really tight, pretty close, which it's an honor to be working with these people and to call them my friends. It's really cool.
I'm going to be really prideful when I say to someone, yeah, I knew that guy when he was just a teeny bopper.
Behalf of the Thunderbird Analog Recording Studio that's owned by Thomas Yearsley and Laura Jane, who is out in front, we want to welcome everyone. We're going to let it rip right now, so have fun. And again, thank you.
Girl with big brown eyes, I knew I had to just go say hi. She was quite nice, I think that's why I was suited high. In my mind I had this thought, so that weight up isn't so high.
What's up, Edward?
He's a shy guy.
You haven't been around much?
Talk about yourself. You don't gotta be talking about what you've been doing in San Diego. Talk about outside of San Diego, what you used to do.
But I'm enjoying being. Let me tell you about him, all right?
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Memphis, Tennessee, born and raised. All kinds of playing international, all around the country. You ever heard of a band called Voodoo Village? YouTube it. You'll see him. Okay? You ever heard of Steven Seagal? YouTube it. You'll see him. Okay? You ever heard of Eric Gales? YouTube him. You'll see him. Okay?
But a lot of people don't know him as Edward. You know, I'll be like, you know Edward Cleveland? And they're like, Edward. I'll be like, Edward Hot. Oh, hi!
San Diego since about 1982, and I've been doing everything from reggae to calypso to rock to funk, soul, even a little bit of jazz and blues. I've been yin-yang, okay? So it's, in my mind, San Diego is a great environment to play music in.
Great scene, huh?
Yes, it is. I love the scene.
Wow.
I meet so many great people and great musicians. It's like this guy. Okay, and this guy. Okay,
How about you, Jody? What's up with you? Where are you from?
I'm originally from the East Coast. Made my way out here about 10 years ago. Been touring and playing since I was a little kid. About 6 years old is when I first started singing professionally. And yeah, I've studied all different kinds of music, mainly a vocalist, keyboardist. Right now I play and tour with the band Mrs. Henry, and got a soul funk group, JB and the Movers, playing around town a lot.
Edward, you've only been here 2 years?
Yes, man.
Okay.
I'm the baby to the town, man. I'm embracing it, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's real sweet.
And what's the big difference between here and where you're from, Memphis?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The ocean, water, dude. Beaches. I mean, beach parties. I mean, you know, it's just a beautiful thing, man. The atmosphere, it's wonderful, man. We can't get back home. It's just hot or either it's cold.
Right.
You know? Period. But I must say I am proud of my hometown. That's where I'm born, raised. Hey, I went to school there so many times by different musicians that I really do look up to and respect. Helping me, you know, to groom this skill, this craft that I like, man. So I can get paid a little bit, you know, and it's starting to pay off. So
cool.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about that in San Diego. I guess I'll be here a little while longer.
Thunderbird sessions are outstanding. This is my second one, and I intend to not miss any if possible. Absolutely fantastic. There's nothing that you can do that's more fun than have a chocolate martini and listen to amazing music. Be surrounded by the best people in the city. I love it.
Thunderbird sessions.
Well, so far I've enjoyed it thoroughly. We got to see Darren greatly last time around, and it was really a nice show, and looking forward to seeing what Anthony's going to put down. I have not seen him with the new guests, so I'm seriously looking forward to that.
And what is your overall experience with Rexrode Productions so far?
You know, Ken does a hell of a job putting together these shows, and it really does, you know, he finds some amazing talent, and it all seems to gel really well in the end.
And what about the community that's come together, the people?
It has brought us into, I'm kind of a second generation now. I mean, I was big into music when I was a kid, and now it's coming all around again. It's really a fun resurrection, if you will.